Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to Big Ambitions, where as well as being a fashion designer and also a fashion icon, it has to be said, Bernard now also finds himself in the role of a florist, because of course last time we purchased our new store here, Big B's Bouquets, and it looks okay. I think we do need to go to town a little bit with the decor, we need to get some colours on the walls and the floors, but maybe more important than that, and I know there is something more important than decor. My goodness me, what could it be? I think possibly we should go and get some products to sell, because right now all the shelves in Big B's boutiques are very, very bare indeed. Look at that. No expensive gifts, no cheap gifts, no cheap flowers, no fancy flowers. It's all looking very bare. So I think today we begin with a little trip to the wholesalers and we can go and grab quite a lot of stuff. So do you know what, Bernard? Let's go right now, shall we? Let's go. We'll make a stop off at definitely not IKEA to pick up one of their gigantic big kind of trolley things. Now, a few people have said that maybe we should go and purchase ourselves some sort of vehicle, and I think a few people said we can go and grab a van from somewhere around here. Now that might be worth doing actually. I think they said the van wasn't that expensive. So let's have a little look actually, rather than having to go and nick constant amounts of big kind of flatbed trolley things from definitely not IKEA. It might be worth just having our own vehicle and then we can just load it up and then drive around. The only thing is, apparently, and I do recall this sort of vaguely from when I played it last time, the vehicles are quite hard to control and they do take damage. You can crash with the cars and the trucks and things, so we might possibly do a little bit of crashing and end up with some repair bills, but we'll try to avoid that if we can. So there we go, truck garage. Can we buy ourselves a truck? There's one right there. There's one right here, just around the corner from where we want to go. Okay, do you know what? Set that as our destination. And you know, we'll get a taxi. Let's get a cab ride there because it'll save us sort of, you know, wandering about. Yeah, there we go. We'll travel there. $59, a complete bargain. So let's have a look around in here. So hello, I'm interested in trucks, please. Okay, hi, do we talk to you? Do we have a chat with you about this? How do we purchase the trucks? It's very nice in here. You've got a cheap coffee machine, and if I need to nip to the loo, I can go in there. I can look around the back room and look at 10-litre jerry cans. That is all very good. But how do I buy one of your things? Okay, hang on. Do we not do that then? How do we buy things from the truck garage? I thought maybe it should be a little bit more obvious than that. I assume they're open. Yeah, okay. Left click to open. In we go. It appears that they're lacking. There's somebody there. Hello. I'd like to do some business, please. Can we play? I want to buy a truck. Can I buy a truck? Am I allowed to buy a truck? I'm going to go look at your computer. Right. Okay. There's definitely somebody there. I mean, I'm not gonna give this place a very good review in terms of customer service. Would you like to sell me a thing? No. How do you buy a truck? Open in Bizman? Do we have to go into here? It's open all the time. Maybe it's just repairs. Oh, need freight truck repairs. We can help. Okay, right, here we go. We're learning, Bernard. We're learning as we go. So maybe the truck garage isn't what we want, because that seems to be repairs. Okay. Where are car dealership? Right. Oh, they're right next to us. There's a little kind of little motoring district bit. So we've got general US trucks and we've got city cars. Okay, we're more into kind of trucks at the minute. They're going to close in an hour. Okay, Bernard, quickly click on that and you'll run to the door. It's going to be fun. Yeah, they're going to shut in a little while, but I think we can get in there just about. Oh, they're going to shut in about 10 minutes, but now we're in. It's absolutely fine. Okay, so we'll have a chat with you. We'll sit at the desk. So if we sit down at the desk. Okay, are you not the people that we can phone up then? We can't do a sit at the desk and have a chat with you thing. Okay, right. We have some lovely trucks. Okay, I don't think we need any of these. I don't think we need freight trucks. I'm thinking more, what's that? A UMC Desert, a UMC Desert, a UMC Desert, and the ceiling lamp tube. No, a UMC Desert. Okay, I mean, the choice is limited over there. It's a UMC Desert in a range of colours, and then we've got a UMC Desert, a UMC Desert, and a UMC Desert. Okay, Okay, right, so the big question is, what colour would I like my UMC Desert? Because they don't appear to sell anything else. I mean, they're not exciting enough. They're not vibrant enough. I think this red one looks quite good. That's quite striking. Okay, so if we click on that, it's only $8,000. Oh, we can choose colours. We can have a bright yellow one. Okay, can we also add stripes and spots and, I don't know, swirly things and maybe some zigzags? Can we do that? Oh, I do. Oh, I do quite like the hot pink option. I like that. What if we go for a purple? No, it's either a bright yellow or a hot pink. I mean, this is the question. What would Bernard do? This is the big question. I think Bernard might go for that. I think Bernard might go for a very striking pink van. And that could be kind of Bernard's thing. Maybe all of the vehicles of the big B enterprises could all be this lovely shade of pink. Maybe that's what we could do. Okay, I mean, all right, we've chosen the colour. Now let's look at the specs. So what can it actually do? I mean, the most important thing is the colour, of course. So it can hold 14 things. Tank capacity, 140. Right, I can fit 140 tanks in there. Good, that'll be useful if we go into a big old fight. Auto park support, no. Maximum speed, 50. I mean, that's probably plenty. Do you know what? Let's treat ourselves to a very exciting, brand new UMC Desert in a most fabulous shade of hot pink. Yeah, we'll have one of those, please. We have our very first vehicle. It waits for us outside. Oh, this is very exciting. Okay, right. I don't quite know what you lot do because you didn't speak to us, but this is very good. Whereabouts outside? It was kind of parked up over here, I thought. There it is. There it is. Right, here we go. We're going to do some crashing in this now because now we have to drive this with the keyboard. And also, I do have to remember that it's all sort of American roads here, isn't it? It's all American roads. So I can't drive on the left like I would do in the UK. I've got to drive on the right. Okay. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. Am I allowed down here? Well, do you know what? I'm going down here now anyway. There we go. Right, so we want to get to the wholesalers, which I think is to the right. The light was green. The light was green. Oh, this is going to be awful, isn't it? I'm going to crash into so many things. Okay. Okay, right, hang on. Brake, and pause. Pause time. Okay, we've got a truck. This is good. Where do we need to go with the truck? I want to go here. Okay, right. And now we have to just kind of, patiently wait at the lights because, it is a kind of a life sim game. So we've got to be patient and wait. There's a taxi going in that direction. That truck is pulling into our lane. Okay, this is... Oh, don't crash. I was looking ahead. Come on. Get a move on, please. I want to go to the right down here. And then I don't know what we do after that, actually. Oh, cracky, there's a car park right on the corner. Is that allowed? Can you park right on that corner? I suppose you could. Right, and then we're going to pull in here. Oh, dear. Right, sorry, everybody. Sorry. I'm trying... Wait, taxi. Wait. That taxi is not happy with us. Are we allowed... Okay, right. I've not parked very well. I think I might have just crashed. Might have possibly just crashed a little bit there. We're going to pull in here. Yeah, the vehicles are quite hard to park. I need the auto parking thing. Please, can I have a vehicle with auto parking next time? Oh, I've gone... No, hang on. No. Like that. And then reverse back. Like that. Okay, right. Park vehicle. And then nearly get run over, but that's fine. Okay, right, here we are. Is this place even still open? It's going to close very soon. Okay. Right, here we go. We can do this. We need... Oh, we're only going to get one lot of things in. Oh, they've got forklifts. How... Have they always had forklifts? Hang on a minute. Can we drive a forklift? Oh, yes. Okay, right. We can drive a forklift around. Okay, this is brilliant. Right. I mean, one thing we are... Okay, the forklifts are hard to drive. The forklifts are very difficult to drive. We are going to need paper bags, which is not overly exciting, but we're going to need quite a few because we'll get 2 for Big B's Bouquets. So we'll have, 1 and 2. That's 6. I don't want 6 lots. Why did it go to 6 all of a sudden? We want 2 lots for Big B's Bouquets, and then we want 1 lot for the for the boutique as well. So we'll have that. I want another one, please. It's okay. Maybe the forklifts. Okay, the forklifts are complicated. I'm going to park the vehicle. I don't understand the forklifts. I think they grab lots of the same thing. Sorry, I've driven a forklift around and I couldn't make it do anything. Sorry. So we'll grab 1, 2, 3 lots of paper bags. That's fine. And then we've only got one thing left. Okay, this is fine. This is all fine. So where are the flowers? Where are the flowers and where are the gifts? Okay, right here we go. Cheap flowers. Okay, we can get one lot of cheap flowers. And then, I think somewhat unfortunately, we're going to buy these and then we're going to go outside and this place is going to be closed. So, I mean, yeah, we do have a nice shiny new vehicle to put things in. But, yeah, we can't really do much with it today. So, okay, let's load it up with some stuff. Let's put that into there. So, hooray, that's all very good. We'll park the hand truck. And then, is there like an auto drive home thing? Can I just sort of say, right, drive here, please, and park? Can I do that? I don't think I can. Okay, we'll set that destination. And then we will try as best we can to not have a horrible automotive accident on the way back home. Although I'm not entirely sure of the way home. It looks like a bit of chaos over there, to be fair. Okay, we're just going to come down here. And I think the light is... Oh, the light's red. We don't want to jump the lights because that's going to be dangerous and might end up with, you know, death happening or whatever. Or, maybe even worse, expensive repair bills. So, yeah, let's just wait, look. But yeah, we do need to get back home relatively quickly. We're very hungry and we're very worn out. Okay, just make sure we don't crash. That green truck is going a little bit slower than I would like. Oh, right, hang on a minute. Slam the brakes on and then get back going again. Oh, the car, this is... I feel nervous driving the car because I know that if I crash it, it's going to cost us money. Whereas when I was walking, if I bumped into things, it was probably fine. Bernard was probably fine with that, but now I feel a little bit more nervous. Okay, how many more corners is it? 1, 2, 3. So my third right it is. Okay, right. So keep going. Move it, green van. Come on now. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go that way. Green van's going too slow. Oh, I think that taxi just crashed. And we'll just pop on the brakes again. So this is the second one, I think. So we are down the right on this next one, if I am correct, which I think, yes. Okay, right, we're down here, everybody. Okay, go round this corner. Oh, nearly crashed. Okay, we might do a lot of running around, and then when we need to move many things, we'll use our van. But until that moment, we'll just do lots of this is a terrible maneuver. Don't do this on any driving tests, anybody ever. Also, I don't think there are police around. If there were police around, I suspect possibly they might be having a word with me. Hello, hi. So I'm trying to get round this corner so I can park my van. I do apologise. Oh, there is no way I'm going to be able to park in there. I can't do that in there, can I? Oh my goodness me, this could take a very, very long time. I don't think I can park in that space. I don't even know if it's big enough. Okay, in terms of money, Big B's boutique made $1,500, which isn't too bad. That's actually quite good. I'm happy about that. I am having some technical issues with parking, though. I'm having some issues with parking, but I can't find anywhere to park. So I'm going to go round here, and then we're going to turn right up this street. And then if we go right again at the end, our apartment will be on the right. So maybe we can park somewhere along here. Possibly. I'm not entirely sure. We'll find somewhere to abandon the car. I mean, there are illegal parking locations as well. So, I mean, do we want to park somewhere illegally? I don't think we do. And do you know what? Here. Look, just here is perfect. We're just going to park here and leave it. That'll do. There we go. Right, we're done. Park the vehicle. We're done. We're too exhausted to move at full speed. Bernard's just completely exhausted. Right, don't worry. It's fine. You can go home, you can go to bed, you can do all the stuff, and we'll wake up in the morning and it'll all be lovely. Because, yeah, it is quite late as well. It's quite late. Okay. I mean, yeah, the boutique's going to run itself, which is fine. So we shall have a lovely 8 hours. So let's just get through that. Look, have a nice 8 hours rest. And I think we have got some food left in our lovely fridge. 5 lots. Okay, right. We are ready to go. I think maybe let's watch a little bit of TV. Just because our happiness was a tiny bit low there. So let's just do that. We do need to go and buy various things to increase our happiness. Bookcases and such. Okay. Right. So now we've got 4 things in there, haven't we? Right. Okay. So do we need to grab the little kind of hand truck thing from in here and then, go and unload the car? Is that what we need to do? Oh, it was easier when we just got a taxi. I mean, it might not be overly cost effective. And we do have a wonderful pink truck thing, which is completely amazing. But, this is a little bit, it feels a little bit laborious, this bit. I kind of want this to be automated. I've bought a truck. Just magic me around in it, please. Manage storage. Can we have all of these? Oh, no, where's my truck? Where's my hand cart gone? No, I don't want to put my hand truck in the thing. No, you misunderstand me, game. Now I've only got sell and discard on the paper bags. Oh, this hasn't gone... Okay, right, that didn't go well. I've put the hand truck into the lorry, into the van. This is why I shouldn't be allowed to have, things. Right, place them into the... Okay, we've got paper bags. That's one thing done. Yay. Right, let me go and see if I can extract the hand cart from inside the van. This should... I feel like this should be easy. I feel like this should be a simple thing. Manage storage. Okay, we'll have that, please. There we go. Oh, dearie me. Right, okay. Okay, this is all fine. Right, we'll go into here. Oh, it's going to be the end of the day again before we know it. We're going to be fiddling about with doing this all day rather than doing important things. Okay, so park the vehicle. Manage the storage. Okay, 1 lot of paper bags can go onto the shelves, which is good. What else on the shelves? Oh, the signs. Yes, of course, we haven't got the signs hanging up just yet. We need to sort that out. And cheap flowers. Okay, pop them onto there. Hooray for the cheap flowers. And then paper bags. We will take them across the road, if I can cross the road, and into here. And we'll put them on the shelf. And I think when they run out, they should restock. Hello, Big B's Boutique. How are you? All looking good. Right, pop them on the shelf. Right, marvellous. That's all good. We are running out of some clothing as well. Well, of course we are. Of course we're running out of things. Although, hang on a second. Did we do this last time, actually? Where are we? So, Big B's Boutique. Did we adjust the deliveries to get one of everything? No. We've got modern, cheap. We've got modern stuff. Yeah, so modern, cheap, modern, expensive, modern, cheap, modern, expensive. So, hang on. Modern, cheap, female, modern, expensive, female, modern, cheap, male, modern, expensive, male. Okay, right, yeah. So we've got the 4 modern things. Now we need to buy the 4 cheaper ones. And then I think that'll keep us going. That should keep us going for a week of trading. I would like to think, anyway. So, we'll add them in. So we'll add 4 more entries. The game seems determined to give us beer, but no, we don't want beer, thanks. So, classic cheap male, and then classic cheap female, and then classic expensive female, and then classic expensive male. 1 box each of those, please, if we can afford such a thing. When's that arriving? Sunday morning. Hang on a minute, we might do some numbers with this. That's about 2,000. That's going to get it up to about 4,000. That's 5, 6, 7.5, 8.5. It's going to be about 10,000. It's going to be about $11,000. But that should then stock it up for quite a long time. I think. Maybe. Is this what we want to do? I don't know. Do you know what? We're going to leave it. It's fine. We'll spend some money on it. I mean, we've got Friday and Saturday to sort it out. Although we do need to buy some other things. Gifts and what have you. Okay, do you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll all be fine. As soon as we get the bouquet place up and running, we'll have loads of money. It shall be a lovely time. We'll have lots of cash. So, yeah, here we go. Let's go and load up then. Although, thinking about it, hang on. Is it worth popping back into here and then grabbing a hand cart thing, and then putting that into the back of the truck, into the back of the van. Because then we'll just have it available. We don't have to go back into a shop to go and grab one. It will be there in the van. Yeah, let's do that. So pop over. There we go. And then we shall do some driving, please. Oh, dearie me. Right. Okay, let's keep going. We know where we need to go now as well. Break. We know where we need to go because we know it's just at the end of the thing. Go as far along this way as we can, and then we turn right, which should be okay. It should be fine. We should be able to muddle through with that. So let's see if we can get to where we need to go without having too many accidents. What are we on? 99% sort of, repair status or whatever. Let's see if we can keep it at 99%, or thereabouts. Okay, we're at a red light. I have a terrible feeling that the wholesalers closes at about 5 o'clock, doesn't it? So are we going to come all the way down here and then not actually make it? I know it closes in 3 hours. Okay, no, that's fine. Right, we're going to go into this gap here, and that'll do. Just fine there. That fine. Right, park the vehicle, get out, and just leave it there. I mean, taxi to the side there, but it's fine. Okay, so if we go to here, look, and we'll go and grab ourselves a hand truck. Right, okay, so we've got one lot of cheap flowers. So we're going to need more cheap flowers. And also, we can get gifts as well now. So we're going to have to do quite a few runs of this. But yeah, we know the flowers are over here. So if we get another cheap flowers, so that means we've got 2. And then we probably do want some in stock. So get another 2 of those. And then get 1 lot of expensive flowers. And then we need to come back at 3 lots of expensive flowers on the next trip. I feel like there should be easier ways to do this. I know it's a kind of a life sim type thing. Another game is going, well, this is what you're doing. You have to move the goods around. I kind of feel like there should be a slightly easier way. But okay, this is fine. Manage storage. Okay, so put those things in there. Okay, then come back with the hand truck and we'll go and grab some more stuff. So yes, expensive flowers, wasn't it? So let's go and grab some of those. Okay, we have 3 lots of expensive flowers, and then we want gifts. But where are they? Where are the gifts on the shelves? Are they anywhere around here? French fries, salad, are they along here? Frozen food. Here we go. Cheap gifts and expensive gifts. I mean, let's grab... all the expensive gifts are not joking. And the cheap gifts aren't that cheap. Crikeys. Okay, we'll grab 1 lot of cheap gifts. Yeah, that's going to take quite a lot. We've got quite a few of those, haven't we? Got quite a few sort of cheap gift shelf things. So that might be quite tricky. But okay, right. Load these in. And I think if we do this quickly, we might be able to go and grab some more expensive gifts. And then we possibly could be okay, but we have got to get a bit of a wriggle on. So like that. So cheap gifts. We've got flowers. And now we just need to stock up on gifts. Okay, this is going to be fine. This is going to be fine. I mean, again, in the future, we can get these all sort of delivered. I don't mind getting deliveries in for these. But just to get the sort of the bouquet shop, the florist, off the ground and sort of going, we do want to do this. So we'll grab 2 lots of expensive gifts. And pause time a second. 2 lots of those. That's going to be 3 grand. Do we grab another one just to put them in the back in stock? Just to keep them in reserve? But there's 200 of them. How quickly are we going to go through 200 of those? I'm not quite sure. Or we could grab some more cheap gifts and load up the cheap gift shelves. I think we do that. Let's grab 2 of those. Okay, right. That's fine. Very hurriedly make it over here. Right, yeah, we'll go and pay, please. We're placing our order. And maybe even before you've closed, we'll let you go home on time today. There you go. You're welcome. Right, get this stuff back in the van. And then let's see if we can make our way home without crashing. That truck got very near. And yeah, I think we're okay. We'll park that. And then we'll get in the van. And then, as soon as that light goes green, we shall head back to Big B's Bouquets, because it's still on the kind of map marker thing. Yeah, let's go. Let's see if we can do it, again, without having too many accidents. And also maybe not going through so many red lights, but it's all fine. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We've found a parking spot right outside Big B's Bouquets. It is perfect. Right, that's very good. I do like that. And then, yeah, we can go to here. No, that's getting back in. No, I want to... Right, okay, manage the storage. Let's get the hand truck and then manage storage. And we can just load these things in. So yeah, we'll have that, and that. We might possibly not do all this now. We might... That's that. Oh, hang on a minute. No, that's the boutique. It's still fine. It's still the boutique. It's all good. Yeah, we'll go back in here. We'll go back in here and we shall start stocking things up. Okay, so cheap flowers. Yes, please. And then these two can go into storage. Okay, boop. Right, that's that done. Let's go and grab all the other stuff. Oh, we're out of modern cheap male clothing and various other things. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll all be good. Right, yeah, let's just keep unloading stuff because we have got quite a lot of things to actually get out of here. Let's pop some lovely expensive flowers over there. They look very nice. Oh, very fancy, very expensive looking. And again, we can just pop the others onto the shelves. And then I think it's the gifts. I think it's then just getting the gifts out of the van and then we'll be done. I think we'll then be sorted out. So we could potentially open up. We could open up tomorrow, maybe. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe Sunday might be a better day to open. Oh, I've put the thing back inside. This is very fiddly. Okay, we'll take the cheap gifts and then we're going to have to make another trip back for the expensive ones, but that's fine. Yeah, we could potentially open up on the Sunday and we'd have to sort of, stand there and do the work, but I don't so much mind that. Right, cheap gifts. Okay, right, well, some onto there, some onto there. The shop made 2,500 monies. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, we've stocked up all the cheap gifts and there is still a box left. We've still got a little bit in reserve, which is quite good. Right, okay, that's not too shabby. And then, yeah, the two big boxes of expensive gifts, and then we should be done. Right, here we go. Expensive gifts on there, and expensive gifts on here, and we are sorted. Okay, one thing I would like to do, let's park that for now. We can't zoom in anymore, but I'm trying to work out what the expensive gifts are. I don't quite know what they are. Are they some sort of fancy jewelry type things? They can't be jewelry because jewelry is its own separate thing in the game. You have a jewelry store and jewelry stands or whatever. So I don't quite know what they are. Just kind of little fancy figurines or snow globes or something. And then there's green things down the front, which I can't quite work out what they are either. And then above the green things are little kind of red and yellowy things. I have no idea what the gifts are that we're selling. I don't know what they are. And then the cheap gifts look kind of similar. They've got the green things on there and the red things. And then at the bottom there's something in a packet and there's something on a kind of rack across the top. I don't know what we're selling. I have no idea what we're selling, if I'm completely honest. But there we go. There we go. It is now all stocked up and ready to go, which is very good. So I think, yeah, we'll nip in here for now, have a little bit of a rest because, again, we are very tired. We'll wake up at, I don't know, 9:27 or something. That'll do. So, yeah, very well rested. That's all good. And then we shall go over to here, have a quick bite to eat. Very nice, delicious breakfast. Okay, so now we have to go and check over here with Big B's Bouquets. So how are we looking? So no data or anything like that, but we can open. Our only alert is that we are temporarily closed, but that's fine because we haven't flicked that switch to open up properly. Our pricing is set, so we have yet to see whether that's going to be good. Oh, expensive gifts, actually. They're not sort of, they're not done. Let's put them at $42 a piece, please. And then, yeah, is that our opening hours? So we're opening at 9 and finishing at 7. That seems okay, doesn't it? That's what, 10 hours? Is that 10 hours? 9 till 9 would be 12. So take away the 2 is 10. Yeah, so 10 hours. We haven't got any deliveries yet. Marketing we're not doing. And all that, I think, is up and running. So I wonder if we go in there now and open up. I mean, yeah, okay, we'll miss an hour of trading. But I think we could open up for business. I think we will go and do this. So we're going to go into here. And, I mean, yeah, okay, it's not quite finished. It's not quite finished. We need to get the signs in. And it does need a splash of colour. Because again, it's very drab. It's very drab. The default decor is just, grey. And that's not very exciting. So if we could change that round, that'd be quite nice. But let's just see if this works. We are ready to work here for the day. And I think tomorrow they will be able to sort that out. They can sort out the the lack of modern cheap male clothing over at Big B's boutique, because I'll get that massive delivery coming in. So yeah, let's see how we do, shall we? I think it's about time to open up Big B's Bouquets. Just across the street from Big B's... hang on, no, I'm confused. Big B's Bouquets is across the street from Big B's Boutique. It sounded like a good idea having Big B's and then something that begins with B with a Q in it. But yeah, it can be a bit tongue-twisty at times. Right, here we go. Big B's Bouquets is ready to open. Not that button's going to do it, though. This button here is going to do it. So Big B's Bouquets and open it up. And then it's going to say there's nobody working here, I imagine. So we are going to go here and start working. So yeah, people are going to complain about the walls and the floors. We'll get that sorted. That's fine. So we'll just watch and see what people are doing. Okay, I'm not paying that much for flowers. Okay, that's probably quite bad. So expensive flowers, people are not happy with. I'm not paying that much for cheap flowers. I'm not paying... Okay, this happened before. Maybe, is it because we're a new shop? And people are saying, well, I'm not paying that much for all this stuff. Our price is the lowest market price. Oh, dear me. Okay, 51. We'll drop it a little bit then. 30, 22, and 40. Come on. That's reasonable. I think that's fair. Come on, you bunch of grumpy people. You're complaining about the walls and the floors. You're complaining about the prices. Come on. Let's have a smile. Let's have a nice optimistic outlook on things. Right, you've left without buying anything. Are you going to leave without buying anything? I think, right, nobody's buying anything. Oh, no, you are. Hello, how are you? What a lovely transaction we just had. Thank you for being our very first customer. Now, I think... somebody in the comments did point out that there is something a bit weird in the game where everyone gets, I can't remember exactly what they said, but people do get a little bit kind of fussy with all the prices. And then something happens on the following Monday and they kind of get reset or something. So maybe that's what's happening here. Because the prices are cheaper, significantly cheaper than the cheapest prices around, and people are saying they're not going to pay. Which is a little bit strange. Yet nobody's buying anything. And tomorrow, we're going to spend about 11,500 of our monies on stocking up the other shop. So, yeah, that's going to come down quite considerably. So we could do with this making a little bit of money. Let's just fast forward time a bit. So a few people are buying a few bits and bobs. Just not as much as I would like. But maybe... Do you know what? Okay, I'm listening, people. I'm here for you. We're going to drop the prices even more because that's what we're going to do for you. We're going to have significant price drops. So 28, they can be 21, and the expensive gifts, look at this, $38. That's a steal. That is an absolute steal. If you're not complaining about that, I'm going to be amazed. People are still complaining. I'm not paying that much. I'm not paying tuppence for these high quality products. How very dare you? There. That seems to have calmed people down a little bit. So, okay. Still got a little bit of time remaining. It seems quite busy. It seems very busy, look. Plenty of people coming up to pay now. You're paying. You've bought some stuff. More people coming in. There we go. Right, we do need to get security in. We have got to get some security stuff on the go for both of the stores. Because I suspect maybe theft might be a thing that is causing us some financial issues. We will see. I mean, it might be that people are just walking out with things. I'm not quite sure. People might just be strolling out with things. So at the end of the day, we'll go and check on these security things for both of the shops and just see, not the security, the theft things, and just see how much theft is actually happening and just see maybe how much we're losing per day. Okay, yep, classic cheap male clothing's running out. That should be sorted out by when Sunday comes round, because I'll get that delivery. Right, okay, that is the end of trading. Sorry, folks, sorry, I do apologise. Cheap flowers, they're running out already. They only hold 40 things on the shelves. We sold 12 expensive gifts off there, 7 off there. Quite a few of the cheap gifts. Quite a lot of the expensive flowers have gone as well. I'd like to think that it went quite well. I'd like to think that we did okay. But, right, okay, here we go. Let's go into here and we will find out. Let's just go to bed, shall we? A nice early night for Bernard. He's had a few late nights. So here we go. We shall have a sleep until... 10 hours is quite a long time. We'll have an early night, but we'll get up early so we can watch some TV to give ourselves a bit of a happiness boost. So, yeah, what about that? And let's see how much money we made. It's 4,200 and our delivery has arrived. Okay, so we made quite a lot of money, but we just spent a lot on the thing over here, on the clothing. A modern cheap male clothing is still looking a bit low, is it? Is it really? Is it actually really stock count? Modern cheap male clothing is only 50. Okay, we might need to go and buy some more of that in, which is a bit of a nuisance. However, let's go to Bizman and let's pretend to do some businessy stuff that I understand. Oh, yeah, so let me look at this. My goodness, we had a lot of customers. That's good. Okay, so I think quite a lot of people came in per hour, which is good. Incidentally, people have been trying to explain these numbers to me, and I don't get it. I don't know why there's a capacity per hour. I don't understand why so many people can go look at a shelf per hour. That doesn't make sense to me. So ignore all that. I'm not bothered about current capacity per hour and all this kind of stuff because I can't wrap my head around it. It's too numbery. It's too finicky and too micromanaging. I'm not interested in that kind of thing. But we did have what's that? About 50-ish? 50 people go in, which is pretty good. That's quite good. Let's see if we can figure out theft and such like. Can we figure out how much has been robbed from each of our places? So, parking fees? What do you mean parking fees? We have to pay a fee to park our van? Do we? I don't want a van if I have to pay $120 every day to leave it parked. Oh, I didn't realise that was a thing. Okay, right, I didn't realise that. Right, that's possibly interesting. Right, Big B's Bouquets. Let's have a little look. So, made quite a bit off cheap flowers, a decent amount off the gifts, and a little bit off the expensive flowers. Theft. Almost $80 in theft yesterday. And I kind of understand this. I understand this a bit. You could possibly, sort of grab yourself a little handful of flowers and hide them under your coat, or you could pick up one of these smaller gifts and put it in your pocket or whatever. So I sort of get that. So $80 in theft from there yesterday on its very first day. And then Big B's Boutique, that had to deal with $663 in theft yesterday. One day, $663. Okay, that's quite a lot of theft, isn't it? That's a great deal of theft. We're going to need to nip that in the bud because imagine that goes on over 10 days. That's over, what's that, about $7,000? 6,600 monies. That's a lot of money we're losing on people stealing our things. Right. Okay, so we know now that we need to get some sort of theft prevention measures in. I think, security cameras might do the job, and the little sort of the scanny things that go around the edge of the door might help. Another thing we need to do, we need to get some people employed. We need to get some people working over at the florists, because again, we're back there working, and that's fine for now. But of course, if we're working there all day, we can't go and do other stuff. So let's ring. Where's our favourite people? Where are they? You guys, Anderson Recruitment Corp. Hello. Can we call you up? Your shirt. Oh yeah, of course. It's 5 a.m. Sorry, I completely forgot it was 5 a.m. I do apologise. We'll watch TV for 3 hours, because that's fun. Bernard can get his fill of some early morning TV. And also, a few people did say in the comments that maybe he watches kind of fashion shows and style shows, that kind of stuff, to give him ideas. Right, there we go. Are those guys open now? 8:06. I don't know. Are they open? No. What time do they open? They're closed. Oh, because it's Sunday, isn't it? Ah, botherations. Okay, do you know what? We'll just go to work in here. We'll just do we'll just do a shift in here. It'll be fine. There we go. Hi, start working. And we'll just skip time until the end of the day because there's nothing else for us to do. We'll just do that. We'll see what happens. We'll check on the shelves. How are the shelves looking? Right. We're out of cheap flowers in their entirety. We have no cheap flowers at all. None at all. And also no modern cheap male clothing. Right, okay. However, we should have a cleaner that comes round. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop back home. We're going to go to bed like we've just done. The entire day of Bernard's life has just flown by. So, yeah, if we sleep for, say, 9 hours, how much money did we make today? Let's go and have a quick check. 8,000 of the money's good grief. Good grief indeed. And just a quick check. Big B's Bouquets theft 351 monies. And Big B's Boutique theft 570. So we're almost about $1,000 down because of theft. Okay, right. We have to get that sorted out. That is the key to everything. Okay, we shall... Do you know what we'll do? Watch some TV first. Then we'll eat some food. Right, so skip that. Reach at least 100 customers per day for one business. Oh, we got another personal goal done. Yay. And we've had some food. Wonderful. Right, and it's Monday morning. So I imagine at 8 o'clock, the recruitment people are going to open up. Yeah, 8 o'clock. Okay, we're just going to hang around in here for a bit. We'll hang around in here. And we'll see if the cleaner is doing anything. The cleaner should be coming in. Where are they? They should be 7:49, so they should be in the middle of their shift. Now, a few people have pointed out in the comments that the cleaners are weirdly invisible. They just sort of, the stuff gets clean without a person actually coming in and brushing up or whatever, which is a little bit strange. But, okay, 8 o'clock. We're going to now call up our friends at the Anderson Recruitment Corp. Hello there, what type of employee are you looking to hire? Big B's Bouquets, customer service. Okay. We'll do what we did last time. The thing we did last time seemed to work quite well. So we'll have full time. We're going to get 2 people. So if we get a pool of 3 and then just give them maybe an extra day. No, but that's only $150. It's fine. Yeah, do it in one day, please. Do it in one day. Thank you. Right, confirm that. They can bring back 3 people. Nope, don't worry about it. Thank you very much. Right, what do we do now then? We have an hour until we need to open up. We do need to get these. We could drive our van over to here. It's open. The sort of wholesale place is open. So we could drive over and pick up those things. Although I suspect maybe we're not going to be able to get back by 9 o'clock. So I think we'll open that in Bizman. We'll close Big Bouquets temporarily for now. Look at the amount of customers they had. That's 148 customers. Hang on, how much did the other place have? Bizman, Boutique, 48 customers at its peak, and then down to sort of, 40-ish? That's still quite good. Okay, yeah, look at these numbers. I don't get these numbers here are confusing. 20 out of 30, 20. 20 out of 30, 20. What does this mean? Does it mean that we can have 30 people per capacity per hour, but because we only have the 2 racks, we're on 20 out of 30. So we're not getting as many people as we could get in through the door. Again, I'm quite happy with it. It can just tick over and just work and it's all fine. Okay, good. Yeah, I like that. That's all good. We're going to need to go and buy some more stock, though. So, right, yes, let's go and do that now, shall we? Let's drive our van in a somewhat erratic way over to the wholesale place, and then we'll see. Sorry, just pulled into oncoming traffic. Sorry. And then, yeah, we'll go and stock up on a few more bits and bobs. Now we've got... I mean, we're earning some good money now. So, yeah, that's going to help quite a bit. So, yeah, if we could... go and stock up quite a bit. That'd be quite nice. I'm just keeping one eye on the traffic lights, but I suspect maybe this one's going to be red by the time we get to it. But okay, no, this is fine. This is fun. We're going to get there with hopefully not too many dents and scrapes. Okay, we're here at the wholesalers. I think we grab a lot of cheap flowers because they did go quite quickly. So let's grab 4 lots of those for a bargain price of $1,000. I mean, that's pretty good. That is quite good. So yeah, we'll get that sorted. So yeah, we'll have those, please. We'll have those and we'll go and pop them into the van. And now we need to pick up modern, cheap male clothing. Okay, so that also does seem to sell quite well. So why don't we grab 2 lots of that and then maybe just stock up on a few more things. I mean, possibly even get some more of the cheap flowers. Get 2 more sort of boxes of those and then come back in and grab some more stuff just to stock up a little bit more, just so we definitely don't run out of things. I think maybe it's probably worth doing, given that we have got this money and also a bit of time. That might be worth doing. So yeah, let's go and do that, shall we? So go and grab some more cheap flowers, and then possibly even another box of modern cheap male clothing, and then get some expensive flowers just to chuck them into the back of the store in storage. Maybe we do that. That seems like quite a good idea. Let's go and do that, shall we? So, more modern, cheap male clothing. And then get some expensive flowers, get some cheap flowers. And just sort of be done with it. So, get 2 lots of expensive, 1 lot of cheap. And there we go. Fine. I mean, are we supposed to look at the stock things here? Have we got... where are we? Inventory and pricing. No, there is a... I'm fairly sure... Oh, there we go. Stock count. Yeah, so expensive flowers, 75. Got quite a lot of gifts. Maybe the expensive gifts we could stock up on, but yeah, no cheap flowers. No cheap flowers at all. And in the boutique, go to inventory and pricing. Yeah, it's looking low on the modern cheap male. Possibly the classic cheap male. Maybe we'll get some classic cheap male clothing as well. And stock up on that too, and the expensive gifts. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Right, okay, let's get these into the van and come back and grab the final bits. Okay, we only have room in the van for 2 more things, so we shall grab 1 box of classic cheap male clothing, and then I think the gifts around here on the... Yeah, there we go. And a box of expensive gifts. And I think that is all we can cram into the van at this point. It'll have 14 things in it then. 14 boxes of precious, precious cargo. So go and buy this and we'll pay up and then we'll get in the van and we shall drive it all the way back to the shops and hopefully not have a horrible crash. Okay, we're back home. Let's begin unloading a few bits and bobs. And yeah, we'll get the clothing done first. So we'll take all of that out. And then we know that everything else is for the florist. So here we go. So we'll drop all this off. And what have we got? We can put something onto that shelf or that rack. So that's quite good. And I think, yeah, that's got rid of the errors for there. And then we can just sort of load that up with more cheap male clothing and another box of the classic cheap male clothing. I forget there's 2 types of cheap male clothing. A lot of cheap male clothing has gone onto that just there. And it's all fine. So the staff can now sort that out, which is good. And then we nip back to here and we'll take... Let's take 4 lots of the flowers, the cheaper flowers. Let's get those loaded up into here. Again, I would like it if this could be sort of automated a bit now. It'd be good if you could automate this. Well, that's expensive flowers, isn't it? Oh no, that is the cheap flowers. They're the expensive flowers. Yeah, okay, load that up and load that up. And then we've got some in storage. I just thought we've probably got loads in storage. We've got 2 lots of expensive flowers already in storage. And... probably, do we have cheap flowers as well? Because, of course, nobody's auto-restocking these. Because we work here. Do you know what? It's fine. It's fine. If we have plenty of things in stock, that's just going to make life a bit easier, isn't it? And that's all good. So, right, let's carry on unloading all the things. Get everything into the shop. Right, there we go. Final things popped onto the storage shelves. That's all very good. One thing we are going to do is, we are going to do a little bit of cleaning. Because I know we have a cleaner, but maybe they're not that good at their job. Because this place has been shut for a day and it looks like this. So I think maybe we'll just do a teeny tiny bit of cleaning. Just to possibly help out a little bit. maybe the cleaner found it a bit bewildering or something. Maybe it was particularly dirty or whatever. So we'll just do a little bit of cleaning just to spruce the place up. Right, there we go. Nice and clean. Now, one thing I am wondering is, can we take this outside? Can we take it outside? No, we can't. I thought maybe if we went outside, we could possibly take the sort of brush mop type thing with us. But no, we can't. Never mind. Okay, so I think we'll nip across here. So let's pop into the boutique. And I imagine that's looking a bit grubby as well, indeed. So I think, yeah, we'll just do some cleaning in here too. Hang on a sec. There we go. Lovely and clean everywhere. So the cleaner, when they come in the morning, should be okay. They should have very little to do, which is quite nice. Have those people come back to us yet about the potential employees for Big B's Bouquets? I don't think they have. I don't think they have at all, which is a little bit of a shame. So we will go into here and we'll just sort of kick around for a bit. We'll just sit around for a bit. Do you know what, actually? Another early night. Let's have 8 hours of sleep. Wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Deary me. But we did make $2,000 of profit. Given that we did spend quite a lot of money on stock that day, that's not too bad, I don't think. I don't think that's too bad at all. So, yeah, if we go and look at the economy viewer thing, Big B's Bouquets. Oh, yeah, Big B's Bouquets actually took a loss, didn't it? Because it was sure. But Big B's Boutique, $2,500. That's actually quite good. That's quite good. Oh, yeah, with all the minuses, 1,800. Oh, yeah, because it doesn't count as the sort of stock stuff, does it? But still, that's quite good. That's quite good. I like that. Made a bit of money. Very nice. How much do we owe in terms of loan? 72,500 monies. I guess we could just keep things ticking over and just keep it going until we actually could pay that off. But that's going to require a lot of just time running on and not a lot happening. So we'll pay that off maybe at some point in the future when we are multi-millionaires or whatever. Okay, so if we then watch TV for 5 hours would be 9 o'clock in the morning. That's when we have to open the shop. So okay, how about another 3 hours? So do that, skip time. We are going to need to get those people hired because we need to nip to the shop and buy some food. We're out of food. The fridge is empty, which is never a good sign. But yeah, okay, I think, do you know what we can do? We can go back into here and we can open that up again. So Big B's Bouquets is once again open for business. And we'll just sort of hang around, I think, and wait for 8 o'clock. Because I imagine when 8 o'clock rolls around, the people at the employment agency will have had a day to find us some people to go and work in the florist. Okay, 8 o'clock has come and gone. We're getting closer to 9 o'clock and still nothing from our employment agency people. Deary me. That is not a very good service at all. You said it'd be done in a day, and you've had over a day, and now we need to go into here to open up the shop because we haven't got anybody assigned, so it's going to be us doing it. We don't want to be doing this. The whole point is that we hire other people to do this. So if we just do this, we'll run time on, like this here, and then because we're watching what's happening, we should be able to see that kind of go beep, beep, and then we can deal with the prospective employees when they eventually are sent to us by the agency. But that's a bit shoddy. That's a bit shoddy. We paid for a day. We paid for a day turnaround, and it's been much longer than a day. Yep, okay, right, let's keep time running on, shall we? People are a little bit grumpy about the prices and everything else. Here we go, right. Who do we have? We've got one person, although they do have a customer service of 35%. That's colossal compared to what we have at the minute over in the boutique. Okay, right, keep it going. We want to find more people, please. Is it still on one? It's still on one. Okay, now this is good though. This is good because we do need to get, and we do want 2 people anyway. Ideally, we want them to be trained up and such like, but we'll work on that. That's another project for us to do for another time. But yeah, let's get this sorted, shall we? So, just want to make sure that we get the other person through. Come on, where are they? Do you know what? We're going to hire you. We're just going to hire you. We can click on you and see what you would like. So lots of people said, oh, please check what they're after. So Adriana Padden, 47 years old, female, hourly wage $22, customer service 35%, and they want their sort of demand, their want and demand is that it has to be a full-time job. In Big B's Bouquets, hire. Absolutely. Hiya. Right, okay, so you can go in and you can do the first bit of the day. And again, I know some people might go, you can just split the schedule up and have them working on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday or whatever. But do you know what? It's fine. They can share the shift. They can do some nice, fun kind of half day type stuff. So yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the next person. So I think, yeah, they're not going to start because we're there and that's fine for now. So they can start tomorrow. So now I would like to think that maybe by the end of the day, we should be able to get another person in. Eventually, if the recruitment company ever actually get round to letting us know who that might be. Right, there we go. A new message at 5 o'clock on the Tuesday. Dearie me. Dearie me. That is shoddy. That's shoddy work there, Anderson Recruitment Corp. Oh my goodness me. Okay, right, let's have a look who we've got then. So we've got 36% customer service and 37% customer service. Okay, hang on. Who was the one we picked? Adriana was 35% customer service. Now bother. Okay, right, that's unfortunate. Let's have a look though. Do they have other demands? So you just want full-time hours. You want, no morning shifts. Well, Kathleen Lewis, that might work out okay for you. Do you know what? We'll get Jean Crawford. We'll hire Jean and put her into work. So yeah, $23 per hour. That's fine. So hire you and we'll put you, where are we? Clothing. No, florist. You into here. So you can do the afternoon shift if you like. And then if we can train people up, why don't we have an employee that we can just sort of move about the place? So why don't we have them kind of working across different areas? So what if we went, can we change you? Can we change where you work? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. So maybe we get Kathleen Lewis and we train up Kathleen Lewis. And then when Kathleen Lewis has been quite nicely trained and she's on, 75% customer service, we put her into one of the roles and then we take out the person who was in that role and then we train them up and we do that. I think maybe that's what we do. You just don't want to work in the mornings. That's fine. That's okay. We'll unassign you. You can just be hired, Kathleen Lewis. You can just be hired to not do anything for a while. Lucky you. So we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 employees. That's quite good. I like that. 7 people employed by Big Beardless Bernard. Right. Okay. That's looking pretty good. So we'll try and get through to the end of the day. In fact, no, do we need to get through to the end of the day? I don't know, because somebody should come in and work here, shouldn't they? If we stop working... Oh, no, I think maybe they need some time to actually settle in or whatever. It's fine. Start working. We'll carry on working here for another, 2 hours-ish. That's fine. People complaining about the prices, but everyone seems to do that everywhere, so it's all good. Although expensive flowers we're not selling many of those. Possibly we need to drop the price of those. Let's drop, do you know what? 45. Let's just drop it to 45. Yeah, we don't sell many of those. We hardly sell any of those, in fact. So do you know what that'll do? There we go. Let's hope that we sell some more flowers at a slightly less profitable price now. Right, there we go. End of the day. Things are looking pretty good. If a little grubby around here, so let me just go and grab a brush and clean up. I know we have a cleaner. But look at it. Look at the state of this place. Let me just go and do some scrubbing. How is there stuff behind this wall? How is that messy? Nobody should be coming around here, dearie me. Right, there we go. Big B's Bouquets is looking lovely and clean. That's all very good. We'll just hope that the other shop gets nice and tidy as well. Now, we are lacking food. We are lacking a little bit of food. Oh, we're now completely exhausted to move at full speed. Oh, botherations. Okay, there is a shop over there, I think. Oh, no, hang on a minute. What if it's shut? What if that shop is shut? It closes in 2 hours. Okay, right, the race is on. Can Bernard, in his completely exhausted state, make his way over to that place? Do you know what? We're going to get a taxi to it. Because we might not make it otherwise. Hello, can you please take us down the road? Thank you very much. $16. And, right, get in there quick. Get in there quick. Mope about and grab a shopping basket. And just grab... I don't know how much a fridge can hold, but 10 lots of food will do. Right, place that order. And now we can just sort of, we can just mope our way back home and it'll all be fine. There we go, Bernard. You've had a busy old day. You've had to do some actual work today. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll get you home. You can have a bit of a sleep and then, have a bit of food in the morning. And hopefully we'll make a nice bit of money from the businesses as well. So yeah, let's get back home first, and then we'll see how much money we've made. Oh, I think Bernard collapsed. Okay, we've been taken to the hospital. Okay. Right. Okay, I mean, we possibly could have eaten some of that food we had, but I thought we might be able to sort of make it back. You had no more energy and passed out. The local authorities transported you to the hospital to recover. Oh, that's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I mean, we're in a brand new place. We've never been here before. Yay, we're in hospital. How do we get out of the hospital? I'd like to leave, please. Oh, okay. There we are. Where are we on the map? We're near the hospital. Oh, it's a long way from our house. It's a long way from where we live. We live all the way down there. Okay. Okay, right. We need to get a taxi. We need to get a taxi to get back home, I think. Has anybody seen a taxi? Is there one around? There's one. Perfect. Right, let's get back home. We'll pop this stuff in the fridge. And then we do need to do something about our happiness, because we are a little bit glum. Presumably about the whole passing out thing. Hang on a minute. Big B's Bouquets is open, but has no employees assigned. I thought we'd sorted out the whole morning thing. We've put all the people onto the cleaning station. Okay, no, that's not going to work, is it? How about we put them onto the cash register? That might be a little bit more useful. That might be slightly better. Okay, right, hopefully that can now open up and it'll all be fine. Okay, let's pop this back into the fridge. Hang on, let's get all this into the fridge. I mean, at least we had some food in the hospital. At least we ate in the hospital. So that's not so bad. Can we not put that in the fridge? There we go. We are a little bit glum. So I think maybe let's just watch some TV for a few hours. Let's watch 3 hours of TV. We'll just do that just to give ourselves the tiniest slither of happiness. How are we? Minus 40% happiness because we went to hospital. But that will go away in 2 days. Okay, right. We might need to do something about our happiness. However, there is something that I would like to do. So, yeah, we're going to assume that, everyone's now in their sort of shops and such like, doing what they need to do, the cash registers and such. So, Kathleen Lewis, here we go. So, can we now train you up? Train you up on customer service, because you're not doing anything. You're not assigned to anything. So, if we have you, we train you up. I don't know how effective this is, but we train you up, and then when you're quite well trained, we swap you out with somebody else. And then eventually we can get the workforce, such as it is right now, nice and well trained. And people will like that a bit more. So train skill. She wants to start training customer service to 46%. It'll cost $326 money and run for 1 day. They'll also increase our hourly wage. That's fine. 46% that'll become. Yes. Do that, please. So they're now out of action for a day, but they're going to come back and have a greater customer service. 28 hours left. That's fine. We're in no rush for that. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. We've got uniform. Hang on. Where are we? Big B's Bouquets. We might want to have a slightly different uniform. Configure uniform presets. We've got boutique wear. That is not what boutique wear looks like. Let's create a new preset and call it bouquet wear. And this can be mostly green because, flowers are green and such like. We'll go for that, I think. I think the employees in both shops, I think, actually, are all female employees. So, yeah, we'll go for this. So, okay, how about a stylish jacket in red? Oh no, but then underneath, is it that grey colour underneath? I don't want it to be that grey colour underneath. And I want green. Can we not have green trousers or something? There's not enough green going. There's not enough colour variation. Okay, they're green. Green shorts with red. Again, it's not green enough. We'll have green just there. A hat. Oh, we can have a green hat. Oh, that's quite nice. I like the green hat. That's more of a hard hat type thing. Yeah, we'll have that, a little green hat. And then, can this be predominantly green? There we go. We can have a green one of those. But it's got to be that one. It does look... How about a green... Yeah, like that look. Like that. That looks okay. We'll go for that option. I want that shirt underneath to be different. Hang on. That can be sort of greenish. Yeah. Okay, that's not green. That's not green. That's... I think I prefer... Can that... Yes. Green. Green, green, green. Okay, save changes to selected preset. So that can be bouquet wear. And you, working Big B's Bouquets, you can wear bouquet wear, as can you. Bouquet wear. Right. Excellent. Oh, hang on. You're on the cleaning station. You can also wear bouquet wear. And you don't have a uniform. You work in the boutique. You can have boutique wear. And you can, and you are. Right. Okay. Wonderful. So I think with that done, we're just going to nip around the corner. It's going to pop in and just check out the boutique wear. The bouquet wear. There it is. Nice and green. Like a plant. Marvellous. Okay, so you're sort of like a flower, which is good. And I think with that done, we will wrap things up for now. I think we'll finish it for the moment and we'll come back next time. And I'm not quite sure what we do next time. We'll have to sort of ponder about what the sort of the next best course of action is going to be. Because do we save up some money and open up yet another business and have a third business? Or should we possibly look at getting some sort of like an HR kind of place? Do we hire an office and then have a little kind of a base operations, like a headquarters sort of thing? And then we can get HR people or training people or whoever it was to train up the staff without us having to do it. I mean, maybe we could look at doing that. Or possibly, given that Bernard has had a bit of an unfortunate trip to hospital and is a bit sad, maybe, given that the businesses are sort of ticking over okay, possibly we should look after Bernard. Look after Big B. Make sure that Big B is all happy and jolly. Buy him some books, buy him some exercise equipment or whatever, and just, make sure that he's okay. Because he's a bit sad at the minute, so we'll try and sort that out as well. So there is plenty to do, but I think it's looking okay. A quick check. How much did the bouquet thing make yesterday? Can we see how much it made? It made... Oh no. I thought there'd be a hospital bill. 2,000 money for the hospital bill, dearie me. But look, it made no amount of money. It made a decent amount of cash. So yeah, okay. So yeah, that's fun. I was just wondering how much it made. It was okay. It made some good cash. So yeah, I think now that we're making some half decent money from our businesses, we can possibly spend a bit of time on just making sure Bernard is okay as well, which will all be very lovely. But yeah, we'll do that kind of stuff next time out. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Big Ambitions. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. She's still heartbroken. She's still sick. Oh, Colleen, it's just not your day, is it? Sean Bozzini is going to defecate. How's the lounge looking? Do you like the plants? I left them there especially for you guys. Is there some sort of terrible apocalypse which I need to know about? He's just defecated in a bush.